Hey everyone, Moses Bomet again with Hope for Africa, another Founders Fridays video here. And this week I just wanted to share a memory and a story that I had when we were back in Kenya this last summer. We had an opportunity with students who traveled with me to go to a region that was far from where the schools that we're currently working with in Kenya were located. And the trip in itself was actually very eye-opening for myself and even for the students that went on this. It was completely different. You know, we go from I just remember the ride. I went from, you know, paved roads all of a sudden to just dirt roads, and all of a sudden to I guess they call them roads, but they were not really roads, with the rocks and the stones and how rough this situation was. And it was just really difficult to see, you know, all this people kind of rubbish in poverty. You see kids on the road who don't have any shoes. They're walking, you know, maybe miles away to go to school, or some of them are not in school. They're taking care of their livestock, it could be goats or sheep. And then you see some ladies on the side of the road going to fetch water. I remember seeing them going to fetch water because it was a rainy season and they didn't have clean water at their homes. There was this kind of pond air of just collected rainwater, and I mean the water was brown. I mean, it was just clearly not clean water for them, and they were utilizing this water to go and use it at their homes. So we went farther and farther through this trip, and finally we were able to arrive at the schools. And the moment we got there, the first thing I could just tell at visiting schools was the situation that these kids were in. It was nothing comparable to what we had experienced in the schools we were working with. You know, you're talking a classroom that didn't have windows. It was halfway built. It was just a structure, just stones. On the ground, they didn't have any floors. It was just mud, just full of mud, because the kids come in from outside. About maybe a third of the students didn't have any shoes whatsoever. You just look at the situation at hand and kind of what's going on, the structures. One room, they didn't have enough classrooms, so they tried to divide the room, and it was actually divided by using local, actually mud, and they were trying to create some sort of a barrier. But when they were teaching the next class, you could still hear both teachers at the same time, and this situation itself was very difficult. But one thing that stood out to me through all this was when I was talking to the teachers, administrators, and the students themselves, was their heart in their work, their heart of the kids wanting to get the quality education, seeing how much they wanted to be able to better their lives, and just all their smiles, and just seeing them so happy in the situation they're in, and having no complaints, and just saying, one teacher actually said, you know, Moses, you don't find teachers here who are just working because they want to work. You find teachers who are here because they love doing what they do. They love the art of teaching. They love helping the students. They love empowering these kids. And to me, that's what inspired me. You know, this is what makes us do what we want to do as an organization. This is what makes us want to help these kids and these teachers and the students all around. And I mean, this is a small school, a small situation of millions of other students out there who some of them don't even have that opportunity to go to school, and some of them just don't have access to any sort of education. But I believe that, I hope that other people can see what we are seeing and not just stop there, but, you know, not only be moved, not only feel kind of your heart to feel like, we have it better, maybe I should be thankful of what I have, but to go a step further and say, I want to make a difference. Go a step further and say, I want to be a part of something bigger than myself. It's not about me, it's not about the people support organization, it's about the people we're helping. It's about the difference we're making. And as I said in one of our videos, you never know, maybe one of those kids will be the next doctor, will be the next professor, will be the next president of Kenya. And just continuing through this work, maybe they will in turn turn around and say, you know, I remember those Americans who came and helped us out. They came and gave us some books, gave us some soccer balls to play, they gave us, they sponsored us, they helped provide more teachers. I want to go back and help my community. I want to go back and empower people in my village and help them get the quality education I got. And through that, we'll be able to help more and more people. You know, it could turn to tens, to hundreds, thousands, to millions of people getting empowered, getting quality education. I hope this someday everyone will be able to see this through the eyes we are seeing it through, and will join us. And even if it's not our cause, maybe they might take up other causes and be a part of something like this. So I hope that you all will take time to look at opportunities where you can help other people, because I believe there's no other satisfaction when you know that you helped someone else, whether it's a friend, it's your neighbor, whether it's a student 1,000 miles away, to be able to better their lives and have a bright future and be able to reach their dreams that they've been wanting to do for all their life.